Hey y'all, hey, this is going to be an energy reading on Offset, okay? And so we're going to get right into it and see what the overall energy of the tarot deck is and see what Offset's energy is, okay? I see the Magician. So when I see this Magician card, I think about willpower. I think about creativity. I think about magic. So I feel like Offset is doing some manifestation. I feel like he's trying to take Cardi B's power, her magic. He wants to take her stardom. He wants to like switch realities. This is about willpower, creativity, being equipped with the things that you need to be equipped with to maneuver this life, okay? And so he's feeling magical. He's feeling like he's the shit. He's feeling like he has the keys. He feels like he got the power over Cardi. I see the Seven of Cups, okay? So when I see the Seven of Cups, I think about dreaming. I think about being like wishful thinking, fantasizing, right? And so this Seven of Cups is about emotions. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And so when I see this card, it's like he's letting his emotions get the best of him. I see the Six of Cups. I don't know how long Cardi B and Offset was together, but when I see the Six of Cups, this is about like past connections, nostalgia, wanting to return to roots. It's also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's about emotions, wanting to go back to what things used to be, okay? I'm also seeing the Ace of Wands. There's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's about taking action. It's about taking charge. It's about doing the things that you want to do, okay? I feel like when I see the Ace of Wands, when I see this wood, I think about that pipe. I think about being hot in the pants. I see the Hermit card. So this is a time for Offset to do some introspection. He needs to go into Hermit mode. He needs to really evaluate himself, okay? There's the Hermit card. It's Virgo energy. There's about protecting, okay? But what's in the dark is going to come to the light. What's in the dark is coming to the light, okay? I'm also seeing like this is Cardi. This is now Cardi, okay? This is how she used to be. But now it's like Cardi is at peace. It's like she's no longer fighting these demons with Offset. And he don't like it. He knows it's coming to an end. It came to an end. She's at peace with where she's at. She's at peace with what things are at. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And I do know that I feel like Cardi is I want to say a Libra. I feel like she's an air sign. I feel like Libra, but I'm not sure. But this Nine of Swords, Cardi has him, like his anxiety is really, really high. When I see this Nine of Swords, it's like anxiety, insomnia, sleepless nights, okay, from being cut off, mental confusion, like intrusive thoughts just running rampant, running wild. And it's also about because she won't talk to him. It's like the communication is really, really fucked up. She won't talk to him. She don't have to. I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. There's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And so this is like a reward for hard work, okay? He knows that Cardi is a gift. And so sometimes you have to lose things to see what things are or to see, you know what I'm saying? You don't realize how much you appreciate things until you lose things. So this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this Nine of Pentacles, he feels like she's the breadwinner. She's the money maker. There's the Nine of Pentacles. There's a female. There's clarity. This is a reward for hard work, okay? Ooh, we're going to take all those too. We're going to take all of those. I see the Ten of Swords. When I see the Ten of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And so when I see the Ten of Swords, I think about divorce, walking away, transformation, endings, okay? And he stabbed Cardi in her heart and in her back so many times, but she was still there. And so he's upset that she's taking her power back. There's the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's like she's had a light bulb moment. She's standing and putting her crown back on, okay? And so I see this Eight of Cups. There's about walking away. And so there's about thinking like the grass is greener on the other side. And so he's broken. His emotions are shattered. Okay, there's an energy of disappointment, but I feel like he should be disappointed in himself because he's the one who caused all this. I see the Page of Swords. There's about curiosity, a thirst for knowledge. It's also a delay in communication. It's a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. There's about having an epiphany moment. I feel like this is Cardi because this is an air sign, but there's about research, a delay in communication, a thirst for knowledge, okay? I'm also saying the Four of Swords is like, there's about unplugging, meditation, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. There's Cardi resting, okay? Taking action to unplug from things that she no longer, that mentally serves her. It's like she's, getting this public recognition, this reward. When I see this six of wands, I always say victorious is a public recognition or reward at work, but there's like a win for her. She's feeling victorious, okay? She's going to get the win. She's releasing this. So now he's feeling heavy. He feels the responsibility. He feels a weight on his shoulders, okay? I'm seeing the Knight of Wands, all because he was hot in his pants and he danced to the rhythm of his own beat and kept on doing the things that he wanted to do. He didn't cherish and value this Queen of Pentacles, okay? He thought that he was in control, this Emperor, this husband. He thought that he was in control of this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Let's see what this deck says. Offset energy. Blocked, no access, no access, access denied. So he's feeling blocked by Cardi, okay? No access to her. I'm also seeing legal issues, and so he has filed for, I think, alimony. And so this is, I don't feel like this is going to go anywhere, but I do know there's some legal issues, and I see third party situation, all because it's third party situation, which was more than 3 people, okay? All because it's third party situation that he brought about. I'm seeing bliss. And so right now Cardi is having fun. She's happy. There's the 9 of Cups, and there's giving me the 9 of Cups energy. It's like she's no longer allowing, it's like she's no longer allowing or putting her happiness in someone else's hands, in this divine masculine's hand, okay? So there's a divine masculine, okay? And so I'm seeing obsession. This divine masculine has an obsession with her, clearly. And then we see expectation. And so she gave him time. She gave him time. There's the vibration of 10. She gave him time. She had certain expectation, him being her husband, okay? And I see this sweetheart. And so there's about her heart chakra healing, okay? There's about, she know that she don't have to deal with old relationships that don't elevate her emotionally, okay? So she's moving on to new relationships, okay? She's trusting her intuition, okay? Commitment. And so the commitment was manipulation. He couldn't commit. She wanted commitment. There was a lot of manipulation, okay? And I'm saying voodoo. And so somebody is doing spell work. It could be him. I feel like it's Offset trying to do spell work on her, but she is protected, okay? I see boss. And so he thinks he's the boss. You're the boss. He thinks he's the boss, okay? I'm going to get one more deck. He thinks he's the boss of Cardi. Goodness. He's having a come to Jesus moment, okay? So this is about choices, decisions. It's like he's having like, he's finally seeing the light. Truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, reconciliation. So this is what he wants. He's having a come to Jesus moment. All of a sudden, he wants his family back, okay? And so it's like, were you raised in a barn? There's unplugging. No, you didn't lost your mind. You are a barn animal. Were you raised in a barn? The heart chakra needs healing on Offset's part. His root chakra, his base chakra. And so it's giving like, stink in the barnyard, PU. Who did it come from? From you. And so there's about poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, and social grace required. Have you been raised in a barnyard? I don't think so. And so there's over yonder. And so there's the vibration of 10, focus for anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices and surprises. So he has his eyes on the prize, which is Cardi, okay? And so God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. God is about to show you something. God about to tell you something. This is God don't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge, okay? And so she is having total contentment. Well, that just deals my pickle. She's having fun. She's living her life. She's choosing happiness. Happiness is a choice. Total contentment. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution. And so she has come to the conclusion that this ain't for her, okay? And so I see a little something that I threw together. Okay, this is accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, and fame. And so she's working on her self-esteem. She's no longer being a doormat, two peas in a pod, okay? So there's a lot of water energy, a lot of emotion, but I feel like there's some heart healing. There's balance that's happening. Soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, life mate. And so at one point in time, she thought they were soulmates. She thought they were life mates, okay? They were swinging on the porch, just sitting and chilling. Good times, cozy, feeling down, slow down, be in nature, thankfulness. And so she wanted him to slow down. He couldn't slow down, and so this is what it is. And so he's upset. He's crashing out, okay? Hotter than blue blazes. This is passion, sensuality, chemistry, longing, instant. He is still longing for her. And so once you've been cut off, you always want what you can't have. He's barking up the wrong tree. This is a dead end stalemate. Not now. Lack of clarity. Perspective shift needed. And so he needed to just go ahead and focus on him, because he did this to himself. And so that's the energy of Offset. Okay.